I'm Jessie Janae. This is Unboxing Things, a show where we unbox your favorite e-commerce brands and we talk all about the box and the unboxing experience because we're a little obsessed with e-commerce and packaging because that's what we do here at Lieu. Now, I'm going to open this mailbox and we're going to see what brand I'm going to unbox today. Okay, I'm trying to feel it. I'm trying to smell it. I can't tell. Okay guys, this is Swell. Swell is an incredible water bottle brand that makes insulated, triple insulated to be precise, water bottles that can keep anything hot or cold, and they're also pretty beautiful. Even though it's not immediately obvious, there's not just like Swell all over this box, they are getting clever here. Don't lose steam. Also on this side, keep your cool, a little bit of life advice, a little bit of product humor. They're not kind of shouting at me, you just ordered a Swell water bottle, look at you, but they're giving me subtle humor before I even open this box. They've chosen to go with a craft outside on this box with white printing. So simple one color printing, definitely a flexographic print. It's kind of like a giant rubber stamp method. Other thing to notice, the box is packed nicely and tight so the bottle's not shaking around in there. Then it's got tab lock closures. So tab lock closures actually create structural rigidity in the box, holding things in, as well as also doing a full piece of tape. So they're really making sure that this box is secure. Without further ado, I believe I'm going to open this. I'm going to get my handy dandy blade. Okay. Ooh, okay. So there's little flaps. A dust flap does what it says it's gonna do, which is flap out that dust. Hey dust, is dust coming? Flapped. Then I open this and there's a secondary hidden dust flap. Now this is kind of a unique design, honestly, because a lot of times the flaps are all on the lid of the box. Opening the box itself, what do you notice? Blue, because it's super blue and fun. The inside of the box is telling me a lot of information and is really bright. Again, these people are cheeky. I appreciate it. You've made a Swell decision. I love brand humor. I like that the logo is in the sentence. There's a lot of things I like. Hot for up to 12 hours, cold for up to 24 hours. These flaps don't just keep dust out, they're also giving key messaging to me. Be part of a beautiful solution. Welcome to our family of environmentally conscious, adventure-loving, style-savvy humans. So this is a call to action, and then it's kind of looping me in to being a part of their community. And then there's ways I can do that. There's actually action items of checking them out online, handles and social media, etc. You've got the actual bottle itself here in a tube, and then you've got just nice basic craft paper holding the bottle into place. And it's really not that much material, actually, so that's pretty efficient. Underneath, you've got a packing slip, so this kind of tells me what I've ordered, and then you've got the bottle itself. Whew, okay. I feel calm. This is a pressed paper board tube. So this is made out of paper, but it's a pressed, compressed paper that then is laminated with a printed paper on the outside. So that's how you get this really nice print fidelity. All of the printing that you see is printed onto a sheet of paper and then laminated onto this material that is then formed into a tube. If you kind of look at a cross-section of the material, it's just a bunch of paper and kind of paper particulate pressed together, which means that you can actually recycle this as well. So the box is recyclable, the packing material is recyclable, and so is the tube. You've got this Swell bottle itself, really nice tight fit. And then of course you've just got a beautiful bottle. Put into this little plastic sleeve before going into the tube. That probably really protects the surface of the bottle so it doesn't get scratched. Rubbing and abrasion in shipping can do more damage than you think. It's like bouncing in a truck and it's like back to this beautiful box. I'm going to take it apart so you can see the construction. It's not too far deviated from a normal kind of mailer style construction, but as I mentioned, it's got a unique flap layout. This piece of corrugate started out craft white and then was flood coated in blue with these letters reversed out. So this is really white showing through. This is a one color print on a craft white corrugate stock because more print colors adds more expense to your box. This is a direct print, so it is not shiny, it is not a lithographic print laminated to this box. This box in its corrugate form rolled through a printer and got this blue applied, which is generally more economical than the laminated or lithographic version. Other things to note, I didn't comment on it, but this is a big shipping label. The average shipping label is a 4x6. There's more length on this label. They're doing some extra barcode action here. I don't know exactly what it is, but look, barcode, barcode, barcode. Something tells me that they're doing some, interesting inventory system. So these are probably logistically helping your box arrive to you safely. I've got a little handy dandy flute identifier, and what I can do here is go to an open edge of the corrugate, and I can test to see what flute this is, just as I suspected. You got a classic E-flute. And so an E-flute is a very kind of a small, compact flute, pretty thin. And something that's unique about an E-flute box compared to, let's say, a more standard B-flute box is that a lot more of these can fit on a pallet. Roughly speaking, you can fit 30% more of these boxes onto a single pallet than if the same box were produced in B-flute. All in all, the less space that packaging takes up in storage, even when it's flat, means that it is helping to run a more efficient, economical supply chain. Even though it's really meant to hold a pretty heavy bottle, that bottle's kind of heavy, the tube is a little bit hefty, but the box is still structurally sound because of the way that it's designed. Between this box and my cool tube here, I've got a lot of product information. There's messaging here, there's messaging here, information about when the company was founded even. They don't feel that it's necessary to put a postcard or a booklet or something in because they're including quite a bit of information on this product tube and in the box itself. So I think that speaks to a very efficient use of packaging. It's time to roll in the recap. Swell's packaging has a lot going for it, but let's cover some highlights. First up, it's recyclable. This is super key for a brand that hinges its brand image on the fact that the world does not need so many disposable water bottles. Also, they have a lot of cool clean water initiatives. So what could carry that through more than making sure that the core elements of their package are curbside recyclable? Next up, it's friendly. They've got messaging here in the box that makes me laugh, tells me I'm part of their community. They've got other jokes. It's a friendly vibe when you open this box. Next up, contrast. You've got a craft box. Maybe it's just a craft box. Boom, no, it's blue and bright. And then boom, you've got this dark tube that actually carries your bottle. So great contrast happening throughout the packaging experience. This has been Swell Unboxed.